Greetings. Zum Don't worry, it's 6 o'clock somewhere. No, it's summertime, so it's really late. There's no clock in evidence, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, just wanted to follow up to the video I did yesterday about the speech codes and the compelled speech that Michigan has put into law. California apparently has put into some sort of law to follow through on, in this reality, there are different parts. One part is that when speech has been compelled, speech has been restricted, speech has been limited because this is the only way this can be said, the independent humans developed codes. Follow the Drinking Gourd was in a song that slaves sung. Just a song, just a song. If you don't know, you don't know. Follow the Drinking Gourd, a line in this song, was actually a description of the Big Dipper, because it's a drinking gourd, that's what it looks like. The Big Dipper, and follow the Big Dipper, follow the drinking gourd, points you north. It was a coded way to communicate necessary information for someone who was trying to escape slavery, to run away from slavery. Follow the drinking gourd. No GPS, no cell phones, no gas stations to stop in and say, hey, which way is north? Couldn't do that. You were on the run. And these people were black who were on the run. They were noticeable. In the South where they were running, it was assumed because 95%, if not more, of black people were enslaved. Follow the drinking gourd gave information. Those who didn't know that that's what it was referring to. That's just one example. There are plenty of examples. Speaking in code, we have to develop this. If we're going to be restricted in the words we can use or how we can say things, we have to come up with other words and other means of expression. Start working on it. That's my challenge. Start working on it. Because this day is coming. In fact, it's already far further along than I ever expected. Another point with this is that compelled speech, I mean, even if you think these things, compelled speech to protect the feelings of individuals, that is what a child demands. Blunt, direct, when things are so simply clear, I don't have time to act like somehow all of this is complicated. It's not. That is what a child demands. The Democrats are like children in this. They're demanding that they can compel speech to protect someone's feelings. I, as an adult, say, deal with it. I don't say that unkindly. I say that as an adult, knowing that you as an adult must deal with it. Deal with it. You will be better off in the end if you deal with it. How do you deal with it? Most of it was sticks and stones can break my bones. Words cannot hurt me. Ignore it. Ignore that. because this is being so reduced to these 0.002% of the people who are supposedly transitioning and are being misgendered, please, just stop with all that. Take it as critique. They can't tell you look like if they don't think you look like a woman, they're going to call you a man because you need to work on your makeup, dearie. You need to start shaving a little closer. Can't be like Dylan Mulvaney saying you've transitioned when you haven't, when you got 5 o'clock shadow. Take it as here, let me use that to make my real transition better. Because there are people who that's what they want. That's what they're working toward. Third point is the media is telling you how to think. Are you someone who believes the preacher? I'm not talking about real preachers in churches where you go to them. I'm talking about those who watch the TV preachers and they just raise their holy hands and they believe them. Those who listen to CNN and MSNBC and these other legacy media and believe what they say, at this point, believe better than those who believe the TV preachers. Hit me up in a comment. Let me know where I can have the TV preachers contact you so that you can give them some clues as to how they can get more believing people watching them. Simple check on yourself. Do you ever question people who present the information to you? No, I get questioned. People will stop me. I don't even get questioned. They tell me I'm wrong. They tell me no. They shut it down. Do you ever do that with anything else? With any other source? I'm not even a source, but I'm not saying it like that. But do you ever do that? Do you ever raise the questions? Do you ever put yourself through the drill? Do you ever say you didn't prove that? Gosh, you keep saying things you never support or prove. Maybe I need to say you've got to prove it. Or maybe what I need to do is go to different sources and say, can I prove that? Is that really true? We must be in practicing discernment, true discernment of the lies and the deceptions. We must be engaged actively without looking like it, without acting like it. I'm listening without even acting like I am. Is this woke? Is this any kind of woke? If it's any kind of woke, like walking in the jungle at night, I'm going to stay on alert for where the leopard is or the snake in the grass, snake on the floor. I got to look, but I don't want to act like I'm scared because they'll smell it. Challenge. Start training yourself in how to speak in code while still saying, I'm not going to be compelled in my speech. Even if I don't like what you say, you can say it. Of course you can say it. Joe Biden is past brain time. His brain time has expired. It was expired before he was elected. Whoops. We have a president who's not capable of being in the position. Where is CNN? If you didn't know what CNN was about, there you go. Son of Liberty 2020, amliberty2020 at gmail.com, thelibertyhub.com, taverntalks.locals.com. We need to be a not silent, but a connected community, all but invisible. For the day is coming very soon when we will have to act like it. But they will destroy this country because they do not care about our rights, liberties, and freedoms. They're about compelling you and controlling you. You good with that? Are you good with that? Comment below. See you next time.